down. Oh, should probably open that, huh? Hey, let's put this where it belongs. Sorry about this. Well, that's not perfect, but it's better. My apologies. I was cleaning. Get down. Yeah, we just did this. Get down. Down. Get down. Harry, you don't get any treats if you don't get down. Come on. Hold on, let me give him some food. You want treats too? You are black. Here. Food and treats. You're a fatty. Okay. So, I started working on the overhead here. Not because I wanted to. Understand? But because I can't find something that I know I have. And there is nothing more frustrating than that, you know? You know, when you know you have something and you can't find it, it's so aggravating. Those go in there. No. 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 Nope. Nope. So, no. Good afternoon, Miss Francis. Nope. No, not there either. Bless you. Well, and they're not in there. I've gone through the books. They're not in the books. They're not in the bin. They're not in the drawers. They're not in any of that stuff. They're not up there. Hi, Christine. Well, let's see. This could be a quasi-logical place for them to be. Yeah. There's nothing logical in my world, let me tell you. Nope. Why is there an ink pad up there? Who knows? Well, not there either. Oh, thank God that didn't open. Okay. All righty, let's see. Through that. All of this. These. What a disaster all this is. We need to go in there. But so, yeah. Most people wonder what I'm up to anyway. Really? They're in two parts. Butt heads. I hate when they come in two pieces. Okay, put that away. I'll have to go through those later. Okay. They're not up there. Well, isn't that just irritating? Although I do have to say this, I do find that having to sort through things is a good way to clean. I've already looked in those drawers, and I'm not going there. So, yeah, I hate using microbeads. Hate them. Here's a pro tip from Miss Janie Sills. If you drop your microbead things, get a nylon, put it over your vacuum hose, give it a little room, and then vacuum them up. And while the vacuum is still running, pinch that nylon off. Janie drops a lot of beads. Get down. Get down. Come on. I need you to get down. I need you to get down. Yeah, because mommy's going to work. You got to get down. Get. Scoot. Bye-bye. Get off. Get down. Leave. Go away. All right, come on. Get down. Harry, get down. Get down. You are just being an obstinate critter today, aren't you? Well, then I guess it's Smoochy Face. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Hi, Michelle. Get down. All right, Smoochy Face it is. Oh, Smoochy Face. Yeah, I know. You actually like it. That's why you purr when I do it. But then you act like you don't like it. Now get down. All right, you're going to make me do it. I'm going to force you to do it. Usually, you listen pretty well, but not today. Okay. Just really, I know they didn't fall off the desk and they're not on the floor because I cleaned the floor yesterday. Last week. And, I cleaned out under the desk. So they have to be here someplace. I just don't know where the heck they got off to. I put a few in this bin, and then they just disappeared. These tiny little paper clips that I use to make these little envelope things. I had a whole couple of packs of them, and I put them all in one pack, and they disappeared. I don't know where they are. I've looked through everything. Literally, I've looked through everything. No, I didn't have them yesterday. Yeah, I put them in a safe spot so I wouldn't lose them. You know where I didn't look. I didn't really. Come out of there. What is the deal? It's a long shot, but I'm going to look. No, I did not put them in here. Well, fiddle. I looked in the dies. I didn't put it in the die book. I'll find them. What'll happen is I'll pull something out and I'll go, oh, there they are. And then I'll put them in a safe place and lose them again.
Come on. You two, outside. Ginger, now. Come on.
Okay, so Francis said, hi, Hubbard. So the other day, I told you guys I went to the Deseret Industry because Jennifer P. had told me that she had seen a cinch machine over there. And so I went over to see if it was still there. It wasn't, but I did find this, and it was in the package. It was all sealed. It was brand new. So I was like, well, what is this? And then I said, well, let me grab it. Because it was like a couple of bucks, And inside, there's a stack like this of these cards. And they're all people. Now, some of them are normal. Some of them, not so much. Wow, what a head. There's a beard. She looks so happy, doesn't she? There's some facial hair. Check that one out. Dang. There's some hair. This guy has no chin. His chin has gone into his head. It's all in his hair. This guy looks like he's having a hell of a time. Look at her. Isn't she gorgeous? Not sure what's going on with her. And this guy looks like he just farted in a room full of people and didn't say anything. So it's a game. And, well, I can't help myself. But they're faces. And they're not Tim Holtz people. It's called Faces. It's the name of the game. And I don't know how much it costs normally, but I only paid a few bucks for it. So, but I love them. And of course, Amy's like, well, if you don't have a use for all of them, there's this fat lady that lives down the hallway there that would love some of those. So. What in the hell did I do with them? Well, we looked in the other ones. Let's look in this one. Come on. Come out of there. Not in here. It's my glue tray. One more to go. Oh! Ta-da! Yeah! I found it. Carla! I feel so much better now. I found him. I found my teeth. I'm never losing you again. Who knows how the hell they get back there? That's the point. I don't know what the hell happens to these things. Oh. And then I found this in a drawer. And that is a freaking button, right? I think this was a button. Somebody cut the shank off of it. Just a white safety pin. Who knows? And then there's all these brads in here. And I don't use brads, really. You know, once in a blue moon kind of thing. A pair of shoes. I don't even know where the hell this came from. Here's another one of those buttons. Pumpkin buttons. Look at this. I got pumpkin buttons. I have no idea where these came from. Lollipops. That's a brad, but it's a piece of candy. And then there's these things. I don't know where these came from. The letter K. I'm going to send that to Carla. Hold on a second. I'm going to mute you guys for a minute.
No.
Let me mute you. Here. Sorry about that. I'm back. Some playing cards. You know, I think we'll save that. We'll use that for if we make another Alice in Wonderland journal. I'm going to keep these. And keep those. Look at the little snowman with the giant nose. I don't know. We're going to put all this stuff in this little bin. And I'm going to put it over here in the pile of things that need to be, you know, found a home. A safe place. Over there. Let me let him in. So, yeah. So with those cards came these cards. The paranoid one, the computer geek, the U.S. president, the movie star, the cross-dresser. You get the idea, right? The alcoholic, the highly organized one, the psychopath, the frightened one, the really annoying one, the librarian, the one who is secretly eating sweets, the one who has a lifestyle blog, the artistic one, the one with a loud, domineering voice, the nightclub entertainer, the one who claims psychic powers, the one trying not to cry. So those also came with that deck of cards. Bizarre. And then these cards, which are just numbers. There's just 1 through 6 and a game board. So I don't think I have any use for these. I don't know about the phrases, but the faces we're keeping. We're going to use those somewhere. Right? Future ATCs, right? Okay, let me look at something real quick. Boy, come on. Don't be difficult today. Okay. Steffi, it says Monday. Okay. So, yeah, so I'm working on getting the desk. Now, apparently, because I was looking for these, I got to tell you, because I was looking for these, I have cleaned my entire overhead. I have sorted the books of ephemera. I've gone through the drawers that are up here. I've repositioned a whole bunch of stuff. Ask Arlene, the camera was closed and in a weird position when she got here. I've gone through my scissor bins and my spinners, and I've gone through 3 shelves of my desk. So now I'll just finish cleaning my desk. So, but I have them. I have found them. They're here now. Okay, so let's take a look at what we've got here. I have a huge Temu order coming in, by the way, like 4 bags. I'm going to save them up for you guys. So I got these. They're just cat stickers, But I grabbed them because I got that cat paper too, and I want to do I want to do a cat journal. Why not, right? He's cute. I like that one. So I got these, and I got some cat paper, and we're gonna do a cat journal. But the reason I got these was because I've got a couple of requests to do grimoires. So I have to do a couple of grimoires, and you don't want to overdo those. But this is nice, and it's small, and it'll work perfect on like an ATC or like a journal card or something. So I got those. And then I have this. I feel very, very called out. I feel accused. I found these. I didn't even know I had these anymore, but I found those. And I got these. I found these. These are another thing. I found all this stuff. It was just like hidden. And then I got these, which are flakes. Sort of like washi tape. But, thinner. So there's 40 of them in there. 5 of each. Or however many I haven't used. I don't recall ever having used them. So I cut some more paper down. I found paper I didn't even know I had in there. That's the fun thing about, going through your stash bin. You don't always know what you have. I had no idea. But I cut these in a bunch of different sizes. I don't even know if these sizes are going to work to make these little envelopes, but, I'm willing to try. Let's say that. I'm willing to try. That one might be way too big. I don't know. these come out horrible, I'll put them in the no-no box. That's the box that's supposed to remind me not to do things again. And I still do things. Bad things. Fat Finger Day. $35 on eBay or $17.30 plus shipping from Zatu Games. Okay, so I got a good deal on it. If I ever see another one, I'll grab it. Otherwise, you guys know me. I'm probably going to sell the damn cards. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You're probably going to get like, I don't know, 5 or 7 random cards. Who knows? Oh, I got to go to the post office today. I got to take Sandy to the grocery store because she needs fruit because her butt doesn't work. It's a nice way of saying it, right? Her booty doesn't work. Oh my God, you guys have got to see this one. So, I had that bin over there for the longest time that I pull out occasionally, that white one that had like all of the old projects in it. And, it had like my quick grab stuff in it. Well, it was kind of in the way, to be honest, because it was like on top of where I keep my bone folder and my scoring tools, and so it was hard to get them in and out. And so I ended up, as part of this whole process yesterday, I was up till 1 a.m. doing this, by the way, looking for those. I managed to get that box cleared out, right? Now, before I show you guys, I'm going to tell you, no, I'm not available for organization. Hey, Arlene, just as a giggle, how big is your chair? Your chair, how big is it? Like, is it a hover round or, $35 wide, $41 deep? I can do it. Okay. Because I'm planning my next trip, and if I come see you, I want to take you out to lunch or something. I need to make sure that it'll fit on my rack. That's my wheelchair rack. It goes in the back of my car. Transfer's not a problem. The rack, I got to make sure it'll fit the rack. But it fit my mom's hover round, so those dimensions will work. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, that makes life even easier. Okay, so these aren't too bad. I mean, they're bigger, but, and, you know, they're a little awkward, but they're not too bad. I just don't know how far I'm going this year, but if I make it there, I'm going to take you to lunch. Okay, so I took that white bid and I pulled it down off the shelf here and I organized it. Holy crap-a-noli, right? So these are the things you guys know I reach for all the time. Little file folders, those little notey book things. I don't even know where I got these. If anybody knows whose digital that is, let me know. Because I have no idea. Somebody sent it to me. Sent them to me. Like a stack of them. Oh, that's interesting. And then like the little vintage, the faux vintage little cards. And, you know, like little tag cases and some tags and little pockets and things like that. So these are the little clip-on ones, you know, that go on the side of the book that has the journaling card in it. So I have all of these things and I'm like, I never use them, even though they're pre-done. I never use them because I can't find them. Well, now I can find them because now they're organized. I'm so happy. Okay, let's talk about this one. So I got these from Temu, and I have to be honest, it's probably the only product from Temu that I've gotten that sucks. It's supposed to be a wood burning pen. And basically, you're supposed to be able to like draw it on and then hit it with flame. And it's supposed to, you know, wood burn. No, it writes on your wood in orange and doesn't change color at all when you hit it with the heat. Actually, the wood scorches before this stuff does anything. This does nothing. So, yeah. El Saco. Oh, do. 900 million of these. Let's go down there. I wrote it down somewhere. I got a phone number. I got to call these people. I have to send in some paperwork to the county because some of you know I do weddings. Yeah, if you want orange, you know, on your wood, then it's perfect. Anyway, I'm licensed in the state to be a wedding officiant, you know, and I'm the only one in the state that does pagan ceremonies. So I was sitting here the other night and Hubbard says, listen to this. And I said, okay. And I listened to it. And it was a phone call that he got on his phone from the county that was like, hey, lady, if you still want to be licensed, you need to call us. Your credentials have expired. Well, my credentials aren't supposed to expire. I have a lifetime credential. And So for whatever reason,
They changed things.
and I was just down there like a month ago. And when I was down there, the lady said to me, don't worry about it. If you only do a couple of weddings a year, the new thing isn't going to affect you. So I was like, okay. So I didn't think it was going to affect me. Well, apparently it has.
You know what impressed me is that they were open till midnight.
They're always open. They used to be open 24 hours.
It still impressed me that, you know, they were open till midnight for you know, thing like that. Where it's a government agency.
Yeah. We used to, like I said, it used to be open 24 hours. Pre-COVID. It was open 24 hours. Yeah, so I get to make people miserable in a lot of ways. Okay. What? It says duster on it. It's cleaning, right? Okay, so I got those. Oh my goodness. So I have this plan. I'll show you. These out of the way. I have my scrap bin. And I have a plan, see? I have these. Let me get them out. There we go. Okay. So I have these. So get this out of the way. So my plan is to go through my scrap bin and sort them into colors. And I figured, you know, like all the green paper in here and all the yellow base papers in here and the reds and pinks go in here. So it would be like greens and browns, yellows and oranges, blues and reds and pinks, blues and purples. And that would be like 5. And then I could do like, you know, like the these ones, and I could do like, you know, the like base colors, like, you know, if I just have like just some brown paper, it's just, you know, like cardstock. So like basically one would be like, you know, scrapbook paper and the other one would be cardstock, and I could get them in the bin. And then when I wanted like a piece of green, I could just pull the green one. If I wanted some purple, I could just pull the purple one. But this has been sitting here for about 6 months now, and I haven't gotten anything done because I'm slow and pokey. And my follow through. I do weddings and hand fastings. I said I'm the only pagan minister in Vegas that will do them. Only registered one. And I do gay weddings for like $50. That's just kind of covers my expenses, my fees and everything. So basically I do them for free. Because I think everybody should have the right to love who they love, you know? I found these. Yeah. Found those. Oh. Ugh. All kinds of stuff. I found a bunch of die cuts I didn't even know I had. So apparently at some point I was bored and sat here and cut out a bunch of die cuts. Haha, love my back scratcher. Okay. I found my positioning board. Yay. So I've been looking for that for a while. I'm just going to stick it up here on the mirror, on the magnet. And I found a bunch of stuff for a project that I wanted to do that I couldn't find the project stuff for, and now I found it. And then I found all of these. And they're just, they're flat backs. And they're all different sizes and shapes. So I threw the hearts that we used the other day in with these and just, But I got like big flowers and like slightly smaller flowers. And then smaller flowers. And wait for it. There's tiny ones in here too. Tiny flowers. I got even smaller than that. I just can't pick them up. Got one. These little boogers are slippery. There it is. I can see it. It's right there. I just can't grab it. You want to play like that? Tiny little flowers. And then I thought that I had gotten rid of all of these other ones. But I found the flowers and the leaves. And then this one is the butterflies and dragonflies. So I found all of those too. They were, stashed in different places. So now I got to find something to put them in because that was my last one of those. And what else did I find when I was digging around? Oh, I found concert tickets. Mostly all for Led Zeppelin, to be honest. And the Dempsey fight. But I found those. And, I found a few other things. So, yeah, I'm cleaning up the mess. What can I say? We are cleaning up the mess that is my desk. Most importantly, I found my needles. Harry stole these. Which is a turd. Because it makes great noise, and he loves the noise. So he stole this, and took me a while to find it, but I found it. Ha ha. Do 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 do. And I went through everything and I put them in a safe place, and now I've lost them. Oh, there they are. Let me grab that. I found all of the pieces that I've been putting up to make tags out of, the leftover bits and parts from filing folders and stuff. I gathered them all together. I finally got them all in one place. Can you believe it? So I'm going to be, doing some tag blanks. But I found them, And I found some advertisement pieces. And so I just put them all in this box. So I'm going to cut tags. Not today, though. That's boring. It's boring anyway. But, you know, hey, what do we care? We're just hanging out, right? Hi, Chris. I found this. This should have been in the no-no box. I don't know what the hell it was doing on my desk. But it was over there in the corner. I probably got mad and threw it over there. A piece of junk. I found these. Didn't know I had any more of these. These are from the 20th anniversary of Harry Potter. I got these at the bookstore on the anniversary thing. I was in the bookstore and they were sitting there on the counter and I was like, can I have some of those? And she's like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So I grabbed them. But look at the backs. I love the backs. So they got all the covers. And then on the back, they have this big kind of photo montage. I like it. It's, of course, it's got everybody on it, you know. But I found those. I didn't know I had any more. And I think that's all I found that I haven't put away. I did find this too. It's been a while since I've seen this, but it was on the back of one of my shelves. This is like pre-cut bases. You know, like I had little pieces of scrapbook paper and stuff left. So I made pre-cut bases for ATCs and coins. So I got all kinds of, you know, stuff. So apparently if, you know, if I had like a little bit of paper left, I would cut them up and make ATCs out of them. And so now I have a whole box of them. And then apparently I went a little crazy with these as well because I have a bunch of these coin ones in here. And I didn't know I had that many of the coin ones, but I found those. And I found these.
Let them out.
I completely forgot I had them. Come on, outside. I love when he doesn't have to go to the bathroom, but he wants outside, and we open the door and we let him out. And then he turns around and looks at us, and his ears get all cocked over and funny, and he's like, "What? Why aren't you here? Why aren't you coming out? Come outside with me." But yeah, I found these, and I haven't had these since we did that project where we made the little flip out matchbook type thing with this, where this was the latch. We folded it over. That was the last time I saw these. And these I got a while ago, and I put them away.
Silly.
Never to be seen again until now. So now I got those. I found my click letters. That was good. Let's see.
And look who was late to the party.
I found all kinds of stuff. You know what else I found? I haven't seen this in forever. My mail stamp. This is one of those stamps that, I use for like a whole bunch of stuff. Like I'll just use it to stamp stuff. If I want like, hello, nice to see you. Don't look at me, I'm dusting. I just found dust. There's some dust, it's right over here. Yeah, so I found that one. That's one of the ones. I have a couple of them. I have this one. I have this one, which is a little kitty face. I sometimes stamp that one on Happy Mail, because it's hairy. And then I have this one, which is like a Celtic knot. I use that one. I have this one that I can put in my books. It says this book belongs to. I stamp that in there. But I also have like a dog bone and a cat paw, a paw print, and let me get him in. He's just being a brat today. Get in here. Oh, are you going out with him? Okay. Go on. She's out there with you. You're not alone. I don't like to be alone. But I have a whole bunch of these, and they need to be like in a bin someplace so that I can put them here and I can use them. And instead, they're kind of, kind of thrown all over the place. So I'm going to get those organized. I just, I got a lot of stuff. But that's it. I'm just trying to keep you guys updated as to what's going on. Once I get through this cleaning thing, then we can actually get started on a journal. We have some choices. We have choices. We can do an Alice in Wonderland, which I haven't done in about 5 years. We can do a cat journal. We can do a vintage journal. I think I'm going to put a poll in the group. I'll put a poll in the group or on the community page here. We'll do a poll and we'll decide what the next one's going to be. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff for Alice. We've got some stuff for Mary Poppins. That's just going to be way too bright. We have the stuff to do the cat. We have stuff to do vintage. We have stuff to do all kinds of things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a theme in the Facebook group. I'll a poll. I'll put a poll in, and we'll vote. I've been planning on doing the Mary Poppins for a while, but the problem is that I have a very specific way that I want to do the cover, and I can't find the fabric. So I'm working on that. I diligently go to to quilt stores to look for it, but we'll find it.
Hi,
yes, my face hole group. Thank you so much. But I think that's going to do it for me today. I'm going to get this stuff put away. I'll put the poll in. I'll get this stuff picked up off the floor because I got a bag full of stuff over here that needs to get picked up. And I might come live tomorrow. Don't know. But we will be playing The Feud on Sunday. And no, the Mary Poppins stuff I have is not vintage. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Definitely going to play on Sunday. I may come on for a little bit tomorrow. I basically have to apologize. It's been raining here for the better part of this week. And when it rains, my migraines get really bad. Yesterday, I had like a no touch me day. My skin hurt.
And hair.
My hair hurt. I went and laid in a dark room for like 2 hours. Sometimes it's really bad. I mean, I always have a migraine at some varied degree, but for the last couple of days, because of the pressure changes, it's been kicking my ass. And I apologize if I haven't really been here, you know. But we're going to get back to normal eventually. So, you know, we'll see what we're going to do. But that's all I got for you guys today. So if you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit the button, subscribe, like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends. Don't bogart the Bema. And check out the community tab. Go over and join the Facebook group. There's a link in the description as well as in the chat box. We do all kinds of neat stuff over there. I do have I do have a minute mystery that's going to be going in probably in the next day or so. I've got it. It's done. I just have to get it in there. I've got 5, 6, 7, 8 videos that need to be finished editing, and then I'll get those uploaded. So I'll update the community tab. But other than that, you know, I got nothing to do. I got to go to the post office, go to the grocery store, update some videos, edit some videos. I got to go buy some new pants because, oh yeah, I'm down 31 pounds since October. And then, you know, I got a bunch of other stuff to do, but I'll get it all done today. While me and my headache walk hand in hand. But that's it. That's all I got. Until I see you guys again, stay well, my friends. Bye.